Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And you know what, the Knicks, boy, they are living the dream, continuing this improbable journey, proving throughout the year that they're the real deal.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Embiid is out there with Portis. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Ball, and it's Mitchell in at the point. And for New York, we've got DeAndre Jordan, Wall out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Porzingis in at the 4 slot. We got a lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
Now, here's Ball. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Offensive rebound. Embiid, no good. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for New York. Here's Beal. Isaac outside. Misses the 3. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Wall. Mitchell passes to Thybulle. Ball with it. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Porzingis. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. Pass to Mitchell. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Portis kicks to Ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got the first basket of the game for the Hornets.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now here's Jordan. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Lock at 6. Porzingis sets the pick for Wall. Hornets with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Porzingis against Mitchell. A 3-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Left side, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. For 3. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Wall.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from 3-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
Pass to Embiid. Thybulle kicks to Embiid. Charlotte moving it around. Ball dishes to Mitchell. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. The 9-foot shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Now here's Wall. He's covered closely.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Isaac misses. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Hornets. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
How about the shooting percentage, though? In the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know.
I think indicative of some breakdowns in their offensive execution. You don't create any open looks, and they couldn't make the ones they were taking.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And the basket by Isaac.
Well, 6'10", but don't tell him he doesn't shoot with range. That is nicely done by Jonathan Isaac.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Jordan.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Beal, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Donovan Mitchell.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Passes it to Embiid. He kicks it to Ball. There's the three. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now, here's Ball, following the miss by John Wall. Takes the three. Again, Ball missing. Knicks trailed by 4. The three. Isaac misses.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Ball kicks to Mitchell. Jordan against Embiid. The pass to Thibault. Beal with the steal. The finish. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Well, you've got to credit the defense of Bradley Beal. Breaks it up defensively, gets out in transition. Nice.
Mitchell passes to Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Beal. Mitchell with it. Now Beal defending. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Hornets now. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he drives in.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Wall after the basket by Charlotte. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Mitchell. Outside, Ball. The dish to Mitchell. Embiid with a screen on Wall. The drive by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. For the Knicks, Noel comes in for Jordan. And it's Crowder and for Porzingis. Charlotte also making some changes. Young's checked in for Portis. Bain comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Lonzo Ball. Six to shoot. Embiid sets the pick for Mitchell. Over Noel. Again, Mitchell missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Isaac a screen on Mitchell. A nice shot by Wall.
My favorite part of John Wall, this guy loves to play, and he will initiate contact inside. Nice.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. All with it, now defended by Embiid. And Embiid with the block.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Noel dishes to Crowder. Wall against Mitchell. Wall, that's good.
Nothing to be done on the defensive end. John Wall is just that good.
Passes it to Embiid. Back to Mitchell. Charlotte moving it around. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night. Wall passes to Noel. Poked away. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Goes up. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, we talk about Donovan Mitchell as an exceptional two-way talent. No better example than right there.
Beal taking his time here. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 9 points last game out. Young trying to break free.
That's the length of John Wall. Boy, this guy has been so consistently good defensively.
The shot by Beal, no good. Charlotte leading by 6. Young dishes to Mitchell. And the pass to Embiid. From 10 feet out. It's rebounded by New York. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And Doris, we saw with the bubble how jarring a long break can be before the playoffs.
Well, we certainly hope the bubble was a once-in-a-lifetime event for the NBA. The one thing you're thrilled about, Kevin, was that they were able to eventually crown a champion.
Only 5 games left in the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. Taking a look at New York, they've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And, of course, Charlotte, they're back in the 8th position.
And I think for the Knicks, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Now, here's Mitchell. And he really played well against Denver. Puts it up from 7. And Bogdanovich with a finish inside. And the Hornets lead by 5.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Noel kicks to Crowder. Buries it down low.
The Crowder is not afraid to play bully basketball. This is a guy who will battle through contact.
Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich with it. Out guarded by Crowder. And Young slams it home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Hornets. 1:30 left to play here in the first. Embiid with a screen on Crowder. And the rejection by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Pass to Campazzo. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Rip Saban, guarded by Embiid, uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Mitchell outside. Screen by Young. Got a hand on it. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Campazzo, the pass to Achua. Over to the wing. It's good. This game is all even.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
The drive by Mitchell. The kick out to Young. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Embiid sets the pick for Bogdanovich. To the right side. Goes back up. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Embiid's got 6.
And with an expanding skill set, Embiid is able to hit shots from all over the court.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Charlotte up 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and he knows the importance of keeping teams honest with his perimeter shot.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Bradley Beal, Jay Crowder out there with Porzingis, and it's Campazzo in at point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That's good from Young. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Knicks. John Wall comes in for Campazzo. That one misses.
Now, Thaddeus Young is capable of playing multiple positions. He is an efficient glue guy who always seems to play to his strengths.
And here are the Hornets now. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Portis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. The Hornets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Free throw good, Portis. Isaacs checked in for New York. And Portis drains both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Outside, Wall. He takes it in, and Wall slams it home.
Now there's your dunk contest champion back in 2014. Wall puts a little extra on that one.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Outside, Ball. To the paint, here's Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Young's got 5 points so far.
You can see how comfortable Thad Young is. Give him the ball, let him go into attack mode.
Jordan finds Beal, driving the lane. Excellent D there from Ball.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Let's remember, John Wall has long arms and he's a great athlete. Makes him a terrific finisher at the cup.
Beal against Ball. Down low, here's Young. A second chance effort. And Young slams it home.
Listen, we know this about Thaddeus Young. He has very long arms. He's a nuisance on the glass. Big-time energy guy.
Here's Wall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you think about a game like John Wall's, it's always so heavily predicated on speed and the ability to get downhill. So when he suffered those significant injuries, people questioned, could he play at that level? Well, he has answered those questions.
And so Wall nails both of them. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Bain passes the ball. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The tray. The Knicks pull it in. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And Wall kicks to Porzingis. Shot from 6. It's rebounded by Portis. Charlotte in the lead. Ball with it. He's picked up by Wall. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's Wall with the ball for New York. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jump.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Portis the screen. There's the lob to Portis. Isaac with the steal. Outside, Porzingis over Young. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Isaac. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
When he needs to get into that mid-range bag, Kristaps Porzingis feels super comfortable.
Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. The Hornets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
No good on the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
And Ball slams it home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Ball, following the score by New York. 6 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
To the middle. There's Noel. Outside for Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Now, here's Isaac. It's Beal on the wing. Passes it to Porzingis. Here's Isaac. Good on the three-point shot. Isaac's got 6 points.
Right now playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
Young, a screen on Beal. Here's Ball. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Beal dishes to Wall. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And there's the pass to Ball. Here's Bain. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Young. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot. Boy, we've seen this kind of dominance from John Wall before. When he's cooking offensively, he can be a tough guard.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions Right now, they need a basket.
Portis can't get it to go. Now the Knicks with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Porzingis, and the shot is long. Hornets trail by 8. Bain passes the ball. And stolen by Noel. Beal with it. Now guarded by Ball. Beal against Young. Pass to Isaac. And he converts the layup. Isaac's got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
Wow, how about the focus from the big man? Jonathan Isaac, comfortable in the paint.
Some changes for Charlotte. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Young. Bogdanovich comes in for Ball. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Bain. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Bogdanovich looking around. Portis sets the pick for Bogdanovich. Fast break, here we go. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 10. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. Now here's Embiid. He had 28 points in the win against Denver.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
And so it's New York with it, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Wall against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. It's Wall with the drop. Bucket is good. And it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room. And Embiid pulls it down. Hornets trail by 10. And here now is Thibault. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Embiid kicks to Bogdanovich. And the three ball is good.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now here's Achua. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Embiid against Wall. That shot missing. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Steps back. Mitchell in the corner. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Embiid. Covered by Achua. And the dunk by Embiid. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Shot by Crowder, no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Portis sets the pick for Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Here's the floater. The shot's good. Mitchell's got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Knicks making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
And let's see some of the numbers on John Wall. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging about 19 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
Well, it's certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
1:06 left in the second quarter. Back to Crowder. To the left side wing. Campazzo, the pass to Achua. Trying to get something going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming into town. Then on Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Hornets trail by 4. Mitchell right side. And Jordan sends it back.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
So it's the Hornets now. Outside Bogdanovich. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Here's Embiid. Portis trying to free himself. Jordan with some nice D. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wall looking for an opening. Jordan kicks to Wall. Jordan sets the pick for Wall. Back to Jordan. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense, off the roll.
With 2 seconds left, no good. John Wall getting it done for the New York Knicks. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. John, looks like you're really in attack mode, getting into the paint to get your teammates open.
Oh, man, you see it, man. The lane is open. I'm finding my teammates, and they just get those guys open. That's one thing I said I want to work on since I've been here. I don't want to just be a myself player. I want to be a team player. And they're doing a great job of setting screens, getting me open. And I got to just keep finding them and making shots.
Take what the defense gives you. Thanks, John. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the New York Knicks.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be.
And for that game against the 76ers, they know this is going to be a tough team to beat. Some of the individual matchups are going to be major challenges. But if they can control the pace, I can see them picking up the W.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. New York leading by 7. On the court for the Hornets, Portis is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. Over in the corner, Portis. Back to Mitchell. From 10 feet out, Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Now here's Beal. He's tightly guarded. Outside, Porzingis. Off target with his 3. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Take a look here at the numbers for Porzingis. He's been more than solid over the last month. 11th in free throw percentage. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And he deserves credit for knocking down such a high percentage of his free throws. It's not a glamour part of the game, but incredibly important nonetheless. Now Beal, following the Porzingis miss from deep. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Hornets trail by 7. He feeds it to Embiid. Second chance shot. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Jordan. Isaac passes to Beal. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here he goes. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
It's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Good on the shot. Wall's got 22.
The ability to get to the rim at will. John Wall protecting the ball and attacking the cup.
Passes to Embiid. And Jordan sends it back. Isaac outside. The pass to Wall. Porzingis sets the pick for Wall. And the layup falls. 24 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Thibault, the pass to Portis. Back to Thibault for the three. Beal pulls it in. New York leading by 9. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple. The Hornets have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Portis finds Thibault. Charlotte moving it around. Embiid inside, covered by Wall. And yes, it's good. Embiid's got 14.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Now here's Beal. 9 points in the game so far. Wall draws the double. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And here's Porzingis for a three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Beal against Mitchell. Looking to get it going.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Isaac. He's got 8. It's Beal on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. New York, no good that time either. Hornets trail by 5. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Ball kicks to Embiid. Ball against Beal. Pass to Portis. 5 to shoot. Over Wall. Portis can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The Hornets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Embiid. Mitchell outside. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by John Wall.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Pass to Isaac. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's 10 points for Jonathan Isaac. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Noel's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. The Hornets also changing it up. Young comes in for Portis. And it's Bane in for Matisse Thybulle. Here's Bane. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Young passes to Embiid. Over Noel, and the rejection by Noel. Embiid, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Beal with the bucket.
Good defense, better offense. Beal is unfazed.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Embiid kicks the ball. He dishes it to Mitchell. There's the drive. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan. Well, Bradley Beal's playmaking ability is drastically improved. Nice drive on that one.
Free throw good, Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Crowder comes in for Porzingis. Campazzo's subbed in for John Wall. The Hornets also with a sub. Bogdanovich is checked in, and both free throws good for Beal.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
There's the pass to Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Beal. Ball, the pass to Bogdanovich. Count it. 9 points for Bogdanovich.
And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Campazzo, and that one goes long.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Now Embiid after the missed 3 from Jay Crowder. Bain, no good. Beal against Ball. Rejected by Young.
Well, terrific reach on the block. Thaddeus Young stretches out well for a big-time rejection.
Pass to Bain. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. There's Beal with the 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. 5th is Bradley Beal.
You know, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
And a lot of times, those shots they create for themselves come right at the basket. As good a group of shooters as they are, they don't just settle for jumpers. These are players who are willing to attack the rim.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
And finished off by Beal.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Embiid. 16 points for him. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
Here's Noel. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Isaac. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
From 8, it'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Thaddeus Young.
Boy, masterful work from Thaddeus Young. He's got such tremendous length down there.
Isaac outside. Drops in the tray. Isaac's got 15 points.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
Ball dishes to Bogdanovich. Driving in, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Donovan Isaac, woohoo!
Passes it to Campazzo. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his third foul of the game. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Portis, he's checked in for the Hornets. Campazzo, the pass to Noel. Shot clock at 5. Achua finds Noel. Campazzo, it's deflected. Bogdanovich against Isaac. Pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by Achua. New York leading by 7. There's a screen by Noel. 1:25 left here in the third quarter. Campazzo, the pass to Achua. The 19-foot shot. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Bradley Beal? In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. 7th in scoring, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Ball against Beal. Isaac with the ball. The 3. Leaps for it. The shot by Beal, no good.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
And the Hornets miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Noel, high post. Now the pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Wow, look at the way the big man Noel set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
Hornets trail by 9. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to drop it in. Embiid's got 18 points in the game.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Beal against Ball. Outside, Wall. 1 second left, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks lead by 7. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Hornets trail by 7. Jay Crowder out there with Porzingis. Then it's Wall. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Beal in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Porzingis with the block. Three-pointer, Crowder hits it from three-point range. Crowder's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks. Here's Mitchell. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Now here's Wall. Here's Porzingis. Outside Crowder. Outside Beal. Clock at 6. Crowder against Mitchell. Embiid with the steal.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
The Knicks leading by 8. Beal the pass to Jordan. And here's Crowder. Over Mitchell. Shot by Crowder, no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead early. Over Thibault. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Hornets trail by 6. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And they double up Embiid. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Over the Wall. And it's Mitchell missing.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Got a piece of it. Portis with it. He's picked up by Wall. Thibault kicks to Portis. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Embiid. And Jordan sends it back. And he's able to get it back. That one is good from Joel Embiid. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Now Beal. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Portis. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Such a wide open look. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Embiid. Mitchell against Wall. 6 to shoot. Wall against Mitchell. Embiid trying to break loose. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by New York. Portis, a screen on Wall. Mitchell passes to Portis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Bogdan Bogdanović. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The Knicks leading by 5. There's Beal with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Passes to Embiid. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by New York. Looking to get back on track here. Yep, it counts. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
All with it. Picked up by Portis. Wall's shot is off. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Hornets. Dishes at the ball. Pass to Embiid. Kicks to Mitchell. Over Wall. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket for Mitchell.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside, Wall. The pass to Crowder. Now here's Beal.
And I love how Ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give ground. And I like the fact that he competes on that end.
Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Ball. Off target from outside. New York leading by 6. It's Crowder on the wing, defended by Thibault. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
And the Knicks making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Pass to Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Ball. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Jordan sets the pick for Beal. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Hornets trail by 7. And the Hornets call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. So it's the Hornets now. 7-point differential. Back to Mitchell. Going inside. And stolen by Noel. All with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Isaac. New York, no good that time either. Hornets trail by 7. To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Ball, the pass to Embiid. Mitchell outside. That 3 off the mark. The Knicks leading by 7. Wall dishes to Noel. Wall against Mitchell. Porzingis sets the pick for Wall. Outside, Beal. Just 2 to shoot. Oh!
What a remarkable vertical. Nerlens Noel demonstrating what a sensational athlete he is.
Embiid sets the pick for Ball. Here's Mitchell. Feeds it to Embiid. And it's sent back by Isaac. Passes it to Wall. There's Beal with the 3. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Hornets. Down by 12. Portis a screen on Wall. Mitchell passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Throw good, Beal.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And both free throws good for Beal.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Unloads from 13. Embiid the screen. Thibault can't get it to go. Here's New York. They're on a 12-4 run. Beal and Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Ball against Mitchell. Embiid trying to break loose. Here's Isaac. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mitchell passes to Thibault. Now Embiid, guarded by Porzingis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And Embiid drops them both. There's 1:54 left in the game. Beal against Ball. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Portis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Mitchell. Outside, Ball. Embiid sets the pick for Ball. 6 on the shot clock, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Now here's Wall. Defended by Thibault. Beal finds Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. Ball, the pass to Portis. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Ball against Beal. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Isaac. New York with the ball. 10-point lead. Right side, Wall. Now here's Beal. Guarded closer. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. Beal's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Brad. Every defensive wrinkle they could think of, they threw at you tonight, the doubles, the traps, but I know that's nothing new for you.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and it's only going to get tougher. But I'm confident in myself and my game, so the more the merrier.
Maybe they'll quintuple team you next time. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.